How's it going, YouTube? It's Panda time. In this video we have myself playing the Anubismon, Mastemon, Angels deck, going up against Imperial. Gonna start off with the Imperialdramon and then pass. Kind of a yikes, definitely not the start you want to see. We're gonna go Sukai and then hard drop the Gato to get some pieces. Of course the Gato whiffs, so you know, such is life. That's the game we play, Digimon. Hopefully by now Lavramon has some better plays. Gonna swing its security into a Rush Gato. And then awkward spot after, you know, clearly it's not gonna be able to answer that. Gatomon has no sources to play a blue memory or anything like that, so it's gonna pass again. Yeah, definitely less than ideal. We're gonna go Lady Debbie for one, getting some epic mills, sending the sword to the trash. At this point we can already go into a level 6 and get some immediate value. Gonna go Sukai, swing into a Davis, which is gonna be able to pick up 2 Digimon. You know, Davis putting in some work there. And then we're gonna set up our Kari to pass. Gonna go Beamon in the back, Luisthepanda for some setup. You know the Imperialdramon is there. Gonna just set up some more tamers. In this case, the dual tamer Davis and Ken. We're gonna swing into another Davis and security. It does bottom deck hidden potential, but after 2 Davises, like, your hand has to be fixed, right? Surely you have all the pieces you need. We're gonna set up a Mako to pick up a rookie that we're missing. In this case, it looks like it's a Candleman. Candle in the back. Still probably digging for that, you know, level 6 Anubismon, Anubis, or Mastemon. Either one would be pretty good right now, I would say. I guess Luisthepanda's gonna come out next turn and, you know, it's gonna have a lot of memory to work with, and the Imperialdramon is there, so a little bit scary for sure. I feel like Imperial is still a strong deck, and with the right pieces, it can, you know, still do its thing. We're gonna Gato in the back to ensure safety. Gonna swing, using the Debimera effect to draw on this card, pitch in the Luisthepanda in case we can bring it back with a Anubismon or something like that. I expect a Jogris play. It's gonna be hard dropping the Luisthepanda. 2 Jogris, that does work. Yeah, they're blue and green. Thinking about it, you know, get the Dino Bee actually to swing over the Lady Debbie. Pretty good there. You know, Imperialdramon cannot answer the 7k, but the Dino Bee can. So after a horrendous start, you know, Imperial definitely putting in a lot of work here. The Dino Bee putting in a good amount of work, and all those tamers just, you know, working overtime. We have the Gato to work with, but we haven't been able to find a level 6. So I guess we're gonna stay in the back until we find said level 6. Using the purple memory boost to, I assume, pick up the Mastemon. The lowing one is an option if we need it to close out the game, but at this point we need more than a hybrid to take out the game, so it is gonna be the Mastemon. You know, we were missing that level 6 clearly. And then to pass turn, we're gonna just play another Gato for 4. This Gato is probably going to get answered, but you know, if opponent wastes some memory to answer this, it's okay. With 6 memory, however, and a Dino Bee on the board already, plus a Riki, we could definitely be dying this turn. Gonna swing a security into a Jack Raid, and that might make all the difference. Could be just enough to save us. XP swings into another Rush Gato, but is safe with the jamming technology. The Hammer Spark, Stingmon play is there to enable yet another Jogris. Bottom deck the Gatomon to answer. Can now swing for 2 checks, get a bunch of card draw with the jamming. Candlemon and security, Anubismon. So pretty strong stuff there. You know, if we hadn't hit Jack Raid, it might have just been hybrid for game. Gonna go Hammer Spark to not pass over extra memory, and then gonna go into the Imperial to spit out 2 bodies. A pretty strong turn is left with 4 Digimon on the board and a Rookie in the back. All we have is a Gato on the memory boost. Still up against 3 security. Only 2 memory to work with. Lady Debbie can draw 2, discard 2. We get 1 more discard from discarding the call. Not in the greatest spot though, but the win rate is gonna let us discard to go into the Mastemon for 4 less. So we can go into Mastemon for 0, use the Mastemon effect to trash security, and then summon the young Rush Gato, which is gonna let us get 2 swings, getting a memory from the Candlemon and 1 from the Mako as well. So we even gain memory from that, right? Also draw from the Sunamon since we did discard. So pretty good stuff there, you know, we started the turn with almost nothing, had to go through 3 security, and with the Mastemon and the Gato we can do just that. We still need one more swing, so we're gonna memory boost and play Call for 4. The Call can then summon another Rush Gato, and then Rush Gato can swing for game. So I think that game was an excellent example of how aggressive the old Mastemon can be, and you know why it's so powerful. You can get so much damage out of nowhere, trash and security, summoning rush bodies. It's pretty clean. We're gonna go Candle in the back and then drop the Gato to pick up some pieces. In this case, Lady Devi and a Gatomon. It's a pretty good start, right? Candle and a Gato, that's the dream for this type of deck. We're gonna go Lavramon in the back into the XB, which is maybe the dream for the Imperial deck. Maybe just set up a Tamer to Memory Choke. Yeah, it's gonna be the dual Tamer here. So the Gato is gonna live to see another day. We have the Lady Devi to go into it. Gonna opt to go into the other Lady Devi to get the draw and the discard. You know, we have the Sunamon, so once we discard, we're gonna get one more free draw. Making the Lady Devi crazy, right? Essentially, it's going to draw us 4 cards after the Digivolution and the Sunamon effect, which is pretty good for 1 memory. It's pretty strong. I always like the Lady Devis. Where's Lady Devimon X though, is what I'm saying. We're gonna swing into an XP and then set up a Miko just to, you know, keep setting up our pieces. You can opt for the Anubismon or the Ophanimon, taking the Ophanimon in this case. We're gonna swing into a Call, and then Call's effect can bring back the Mako to give us 1 more memory, as well as an extra body, which is kind of nice. Gonna hard drop a Beamon to pick up some pieces. Looks like it's the Imperialdramon this time around. So no Imperialdramon right now, it's kind of nice. Although Hammer Spark is going to let him Digimon to the Lightramon, which is going to be enough for the Imperialdramon. The Hammer Spark is absolutely huge there. Imperialdramon can then bottom deck the Mako, and then get the 2 swings at security with the jamming and the memory gain as well. 2 checks. We do need to do a Tamer, which is kind of nice to enable some plays, but the Mega Death is going to prevent the Ophanimon. And at this point, with the Imperialdramon being able to answer both my Mako and the level 5, plus being left up on the board, you know, it's just a little bit too much. That stack was so good with the Lavramon memory, and the Hammer Spark, you know, to go into the Lightramon made a world of difference there. So now we have to just rebuild in the back. Gonna hard drop a Gato to get some pieces. You know, we get 2 level 5s, but we're not really able to deal with this Imperialdramon, which is problematic to say the least. We can go into a 5 to set up some pieces, but Imperialdramon is left up. It's going to get 2 extra memory from the Davis and Ken, and then when it swings, it's going to get 1 more memory from the jamming Lavramon. Gets the restand, swing, into a Mako, but at this point he could restand into an Imperial for game. I actually don't have the game 3 of this one, but I hope you guys enjoyed that match. It was still really fun. Thanks for watching.